Hello everyone, Ryan Kirkpatrick here. It's the 17th of July. I am hot and sweaty because it's baking, and I've travelled all the way from Warsaw to Southampton Airport via Birmingham and London, which was so hot. Very hot. Oh, very hot. Did I mention it was hot? Because tomorrow I'll be flying from here in Southampton to Edinburgh with British Airways on board their Embraer 190, which I think their only domestic service out of here. This is the first time I'm using Southampton Airport. Apologies if I stutter or mispronounce anything. So yeah, this is my first time at Southampton Airport. I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to going to Edinburgh as well and checking out their airport. I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm stopping at the Premier Inn, which is actually not too far away from the airport, because there might be my plane. And there's the other Embraer. Yeah, that was a quick pop outside. I tried to get some shots of the aircraft because they're really not that far away. You can probably still hear the ATR just slightly, but there's no good real place to try and film them. If I was on the top floor of this place, I wouldn't have a problem, but you get what you get. Let me take my mask off. Lovely face. So a little bit of info about Southampton Airport and why British Airways is here. Basically what happened was, because of what happened in 2020, Flybe collapsed, and many regional airports across the UK, so Southampton, Belfast City, Exeter, Newcastle, they lost their whole network. Flybe was the dominant airline, connecting all the way up towards Scotland and Northern Ireland, to other parts of England, and when Flybe went, they had no other connections, and they've been struggling to get airlines to come back. Thankfully for Southampton though, you have Loganair, you have Blue Island, and you have Eastern Airways, but they're not kind of at the same capacity as Flybe was, and there's still a large gap here in Southampton when it comes to passenger numbers and traffic, even pre-2020. So British Airways took the opportunity and just went, we'll base some of our Embraer CityFlyers here. And that's what they've done. Edinburgh only seems to be the only domestic service, but they've managed to have a code-sharing agreement with Loganair, expanding their services, kind of. Most of their flights are to summer destinations, so parts of Spain, Portugal, Greece and so on. They're all summer seasonal. I don't see why. The weather is hot in England at the moment. So that is why they are here. Whether or not they're going to stay here, I hope they do. There is rumours of Flybe coming back, but we don't know when and in what capacity. As far as I am aware of the time of filming this, they only have 2 -8s registered to them, currently based in Exeter, I believe. But we'll just see how that pans out. So all in all, Southampton has managed to gain some traction again. it's slowly becoming as it was, and there's a lot more variety as well. So we'll just see what happens to Southampton in the next couple of years. So, and plus Southampton is actually quite good. I've been here before. I would recommend Southampton, especially with the big ships. Ooh, I needed that bath. Oh, to cool me down. Anyway, time for me to go to bed. I'll see you lot in the morning. Bye. I still can't do it, can I? Try again. And there we go, the next day. Look at that. Lovely, absolutely stunning sunrise. And today, I'm flying to Edinburgh. Here is the railway station. Southampton Airport Parkway. There's the sign. And right here is the airport. I don't know if you can see the... There you go. And there's the terminal. They're very close together. I think this is like the closest airline to terminal that I think there is. The only others that spring to mind are either Heathrow, Gatwick, what else? I think London City, but I think this is probably the closest like airport to terminal ratio. But it's just there. And there's a terminal building just there. So, let's go fly, shall we? Yes, I know, thrilling commentary by me. I'm still kind of getting used to this vlogging stuff. And to be fair, it has been more or less several months since the last time I've done this. This is the first flight of the year. My original plan was to actually fly in February, but everything got pushed back. So that's what I'm here to do today. And I think this top and hat is appropriate to where I am. There's the terminal building there, and again there's the train station. So let's go inside and have a look. There's a lovely Eastern Embraer over there, and the sunrise. There we go. I am through airside. This is quite lovely actually. Small. I think this is the second smallest airport I've actually been to. The other one is City of Derry Airport. That's the smallest one I've flown out of. But this comes immediately in second. I know they have plans to extend the terminal, which I hope they do. But we'll see what happens. I will admit, I'll try again, 1, 2, 3. I do admit, not the healthiest start to your day, not the healthiest breakfast, but you can't argue with the view. Bear in mind, it's around 6 in the morning,
and I'm literally the first person here, which I don't mind. At least I get to see most of the things at the airport. And
time to go to Edinburgh. Legroom. The seats are actually quite comfortable.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now by your cabin crew. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide. Please now fasten your seatbelt. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it is fastened and adjusted like this, and opened like this. Seatbelts must be worn whenever the seatbelt signs are illuminated, but for your comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times. If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically, held in a retainer. Stay in your seat and pull the mask out of the retainer towards you. Place them.
gentlemen, please do remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the overhead fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Now when released from seats, take extra care please when opening the overhead lockers. Items may well have moved, they could fall out and cause injury. Also really important, just double check your seat pockets ladies and gentlemen around your seat area now whilst you're seated, just to make sure you've got all your personal belongings with you. You can now make and receive calls on all hand data services, and please refrain from smoking till you reach the designated smoking area.
And I'm back home. Sorry for this cutaway. What happened was, as soon as I got off the plane, there were several other spotters, which I ended up chatting with, and completely forgot to do like an outro outside of the terminal building. We went over to film several aircraft departing and arriving at Edinburgh. And as soon as I got to the terminal building, my camera was more or less dead. Then we went and I had something to eat, had a lovely chat, and then flew back to Birmingham on board an EasyJet A320neo. If you want to see that, the videos and photos will be on my Instagram, so in the link below. There somewhere. My overall thoughts was Southampton is a lovely airport, small but lovely airport. The staff were very helpful, very friendly. I managed to get us out early as well, which was brilliant. British Airways, the crew, fantastic as they always are. It's British Airways, you don't expect anything more or less. The aircraft itself, I've flown on BA CityFlyer before, but it was with the E170, but that's been retired now. I was on the E190, so the seats was more business class. There was plenty of legroom, the seats were comfortable, the window was nice and large, and it was just a lovely experience overall. I'll probably end up flying with them again at some point. I still have a few British Airways flights left for this year, but I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my short time in Southampton, and that's it. I really do hope you have enjoyed this video. Give it a like, comment, subscribe if you want to. That's up to you, but thank you for stopping by, and bye. See you soon.